Hi there, welcome to the YouTube channel. I'm back again. You're probably expecting there to be a deck tech. There isn't one at the moment. I'm just doing a little bit of information giving, shall we say. Let's do it as an information giving exercise for a change on something that's been happening that I think is worth pointing out to everybody who's involved in MTGO. As you know, my whole ethos on here is come in, do a Commander deck tech. So I was just sorting the other screen out. And go through things and work out what's happening and talk about Commander deck takes, things I'm going to be playing on the stream. You still come and join that. That's down below. The link's below. Go and have a look. And going through it in general. But however, there was an article that went up on Tuesday of this week, or last week, the 7th of November it went up. I'll put a link down below. You can have a look at it. And I was quite excited because it was the Lost Caverns of Ixalan update and what was happening with the cards. I was like, excellent, they're going to tell us how much the Commander decks are going to be on MTGO. I can go and get the blue-green one I've got ordered in real life. And then I got disappointed because the article, and I'll load, just flick over now to the article for 2 seconds. 1, 2, there you go. Unfortunately, this set's complicated mechanics mean the need to code Universes Beyond cards mean we ran out of time to get work done on LCI's 4 Commander decks. They would go into our Commander backlog, and as time and bandwidth allows, we'll circle back around to get some of these cards available. Now, there is some there, I'll come to them in a second. This kind of depressed me, I'm going to be honest. I love Commander, you all know that, that's what I do on this channel all the time. So I might have gone and had a bit of a whinge on the Discord channel for Wizards, for Daybreak Games, going, come on, what are you playing at? I'll just find the post and I'll show you. Here we go. Here's the conversation I had. I'm starting to feel the Commander players once again left behind. How can the 4 decks coming with LCI not be programmed whilst Universes Beyond got priority? Yeah. Seems that the higher ups at Daybreak really need to explain instead of hiding behind and not hide behind MTG Tony. If you don't know who MTG Tony is, he's one of the big mods who always answers a lot of queries on the Discord channel. I did all this and I got a really nice response from MTGO Torbin. I'm guessing he's higher up because Tony, when he's there, comes in blue. Torbin comes in pink, so I'm guessing he may be something a little bit higher up. Don't know. But anyway, as you can read, while I can understand your frustration with the massive Commander is not being left behind, we are constantly updating and fixing as many things as our team is able to as fast as we are able to. The backlog is what it is. We have many things going between new cards, patches, update fixes, and other such things. The team only has so much time in the day, and we have to prioritise issues that are more critical to ensure the game functions and it's a good experience for everyone. We have been very transparent and clear on our communication. Tony and the team are doing the very best they can to stay on top of many things and are juggling an astronomical amount of items all at once. Completely understand that. As I say below it, you can see it there. But it's this. But that my point is that's the information we really need in the article. If I flick back to the article really quickly, yeah. Unfortunately, this set's complicated mechanics and the need to code Universes Beyond. Not quite the same thing in my mind. That's more detailed. Prefer that entirely. Completely understand that. I did put a couple of ideas in. Thank you. I completely understand this sort of information players need and articles instead of one-line sentences. Have to say though, glad that most. 5 out of 8. I've got it wrong. I'll come to that. If the face commanders coming to our treasure chest, that's nice. But can I make 2 suggestions that might make commander players more represented? Ensure that the 2 face commanders always get programmed in, even if the rest of the deck can't. And set these cards up as purchases in the store for $20 or something when the cards can't be, because treasure chest gambling's a pain at the backside. We all know that. They came back and said that this is not on the road. There's a whole load of stuff there, and he came back on the first bit of it. Due to the amount of developers we have and the amount of cards and bugs and other things we have to do on a daily basis, it's not possible. I can bubble this up to see what they think, and we do appreciate all the ideas provided to us. He did come back later on. I haven't copied it on here, but Tolbin did come back and say he asked it. It's something they can't do at the moment. Get that? It's just an idea, but it's something they're going to think potentially look at a long term in the future as a way of dealing with it, but at the moment not going to happen. The end, which is fine. I completely get that, and as you can see, I was very pleasant. I did say thank you. So a little bit disappointed for that, but I'm glad we got that nice response from the actual Daybreak company. That's really nice. It's nice to see that level of communication is still out there. But what we are getting is this. We are getting these ones because Yeah, fortunately, over half of the new Commander cards from LCI Commander didn't require any extra development work. They appear below and will be available in treasure chests. Now, it means we are getting 4, and I got it wrong in the original post. We're getting 4 of the face commanders, which is nice. Not getting any of the blue-green ones. Boo. But, yeah, I get that when you look at the cards. We are getting 1 bonus one, though, so we can't complain. So the 4 commanders we are getting from LCI are Admiral Brass, Unsinkable, Carmen, Cruel Sky March, Cavallino, the First of the Blessed, Pantazal, the Sun Favoured, which is making at least one of my moderators on my stream very, very happy. And the other one we're getting, which is kind of a bonus one, doesn't really appear in any of the decks, I don't think, is Xavier Sal, Infested Captain. Now, I'm going to cover all of these commanders this week. This is what this week's videos are going to be when you see this, so they'll start this time tomorrow, probably. I'm in the process of putting together. They'll be coming out, and I'm really quite happy that we're seeing these things appeared. As soon as I can pick these cards up somehow, starting on Tuesday when Lost Cannons of Ixalan goes live on MTGO, then I'll be playing them on stream. But obviously I've got to try and pick them up first, hope they're not too expensive, and that we can get hold of them at a reasonable time frame. You know, I may even have to do a draft on Tuesday to try and pick up some of the undoubtedly expensive chase cards and then trade them off for treasure chests to try and get them. But that's another thing. The other thing that they did say as part of this article, like I say, there's a link to it down below if you want to have a read of it. It's a good read. It's not bad. Is we did get a little bit more updates from Commander itself, from the backlog. So we've got Marcel the Pretender coming in. The Quarter Lock Frame, which is the one we were missing from the Wilds of Eldraine set. So I'm really pleased to see that appearing, along with the Throne of Eldraine, which is a fantastic artifact if you want to go and pick one up. Yeah, Barrow, I'm not really that fussed about. That's just the one that does things nicely if you spend treasure tokens on it to cast it. Breath of the Sleepers and Vulpine Harvesters. So we have got some more Commander cards, which is nice to see. And I'm just hoping that once these treasure chests go live on Tuesday, that when they do the next treasure chest update on the 13th of December, we can see a few more of these kind of things and maybe a bit more from here coming in. But I have to say, if anyone from Daybreak Games is watching this, and especially if it is MTG Torben, thank you for coming back to me. I really appreciate it. And yeah, that's it. Link to my streams down below. Hopefully hit the subscribe button. Tomorrow we'll kick off with at least one deck tech from one of the Commander sets that are coming in. It's probably going to be Cavallino, the First of the Blessed, to be honest. It's where I'm going to start, and then we'll take it from there for the rest of the week. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video tomorrow. Take care. Bye.